project today. So I am standing in a room in our home that is a multi-purpose room. The side that you cannot see is our home gym, which we'll be addressing at a later time. But the part that we're going to be talking about today is my husband's man cave / game room / video editing studio. So my husband came to me and wanted to revamp this space. Actually, you know what, actually better yet, how about we just ask the client. Rob, say hi to Black Girls Build 2.
What's up?
Okay, so what did you want done to this space?
So mostly I think I wanted to get rid of the nightstand that my PC is currently sitting on. Yep, that little thing right there. Other than that, I think I just wanted to have a longer desk in general and probably make the top like a wood looking top, but yeah.
All right. Okay, so what I'm understanding is we're going to need to do a custom desk, probably some wood tones. Do you care about the color on the wall?
Not really.
Let's see, do you care about the shape of the desk?
Probably not.
Do you care about storage?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a few drawers.
All right, so I'm going to get a camera back. All right, so you heard it here. Not a lot of direction, but at least I kind of know where we're going. So we're going to be addressing this desk. I think it's time to get a custom desk build. And then I'm going to just have creative freedom to do whatever I want, which I'm happy about. But enough of all the talking. Let's just get straight into the project. All right, so what I think I want to do is make the space a little bit moody and darker. So I did get 3 paint samples, and there is not a single room in our house that has a dark color paint. So I'm very excited about that. So I'm going to swatch on some Sherwin-Williams Tricorn Black, Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore, and Peppercorn to see which direction we're going to go in. And then once I paint the color, I'm going to go ahead and get the wall painted, and then we'll move on from there. Alright, so I decided to go with the Tricorn Black. I do like that it is a deep black because I am going to be doing slats on this wall as well. And because of that, I bought this corner cove molding that I'm going to put on top of the baseboard using my nail gun, and that's going to help create a space for those slats to sit on when I get to that part. Alright, so I got the wall painted black, and now what I'm going to be doing is we're going to add some wood slats to this wall just to give it some contrast and break up this black paint. So I went out and got some 1x2x8 pine. Now this is expensive depending on the number of slats that you plan on doing on the wall. There are cheaper ways to do this, but this is the quickest way, so that's what I'm going for today. So what I'm going to do is get these slats prepped by sanding them down, get some wood conditioner on them, and get the stain on there. I'm also going to seal them with some polyurethane before I attach them to the wall. So I brought one slat up here just to get measurements so I can cut all of them down to the same size. Our whole ceiling is 8 feet. These are 8 feet, so I only have to take about 4 inches off of each slat before I can apply it. So I'm getting ready to go do that. I have some touch-up paint to do before that, and then once we get the slats up here, I have some more things I want to add to the wall just to give it some character. So stay tuned. All right, so all of the wood boards are stained. I brought them inside so they can continue to dry. It's a little cool outside today, so I'm gonna let these dry for an hour or so, and then I'll get them sealed with a polyurethane. I'm gonna use a water-based one, and I'll do 3 coats of that just to make sure they're protected. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to align these on the wall. I only did 5 a piece, so I got to figure out spacing and if that's going to look how I want. If not, we'll do just one side of slats and something else on the other side. Still working through the design plan here, but I do love the stain color on this black. Alright guys, so I'm getting ready to put these slats on the wall. I cut out a spacer piece, and this is actually spaced so that I can avoid that light switch on the other side. So I'm going to use this and my brad nailer and get these attached. To this wall because I want to add some decor pieces to brighten up a lot of this space. So what I'm going to do is put a 1x2 on the wall using a countersink bit, and then I'm going to sit this 1x6 on top of it to create a shelf. So you'll see all of what that looks like. Alright guys, so the wall is really coming along. I'm getting to the point where this is what I vision. I still have to get a frame built for the TV, but I'm switching gears to start focusing on the desk. So like I said, we're going to be using butcher blocks. I'm going to be doing a lot of sanding to get that butcher block to a raw wood, and then we're going to stain it, and then I can start building the base of this L-shaped desk. As you can see, we're making really good progress, but we still have a long way to go. But for right now, what I want to do is get the TV back on the wall so I can test out this custom frame that I built. And because we didn't want this video to be an hour long, that's going to be a separate video to show you the details of how I got this built. So for right now, let's make sure it works, and then we can shift all of our focus to making this desk. So now that the wall is pretty much done, except for small details, it's time to shift the focus to the desk. So like I said, this is going to be the focal point of this space. So as you can see, I've already stained the butcher block, and now I just have to get the base built. So apparently there was a national conference that I wasn't aware of for gamers where they all attended and decided that they wanted to put butcher block on 2 IKEA Alex drawers to make a gaming desk, and apparently my husband was in attendance to that. But since he has me, I think we can do a little better than the Alex drawers and give him something more custom that will fit his needs. So what I'm going to do is assemble some plywood, get the base of this installed, and then we can start working on the L part of the desk. Alright, so all the work is done, and I've washed all the sawdust off of me, so now it's time to show you guys the room, so follow me. Alright, as you can see, we added these wood slats and this floating shelf so that we could add some decor pieces, and it really warmed up this wall. Also ditched that nightstand and built a slot just for his PC, which does allow for proper ventilation. And now this desk is 8.5 feet long, including this portion that is an L shape that is designed to be my space. What I really love is this pop-up charger that has a wireless charging capability. So when I'm in here, I'll be comfortable charging my phone. And of course, can't forget the subtle reminder of who all made this possible. Alright guys, so I love how this room turned out, and I will be posting some additional videos on more details of how I built the desk and the custom frame for the TV, so make sure you subscribe to the channel to be alerted for those. And also give the video a like if you like how it turned out, or comment and let me know what you would change or what you love about this space. But until then, be strong, be courageous, and go out and build some shit. Even if it's some shit that's not for you. See y'all later. Bye.